Welcome back. It is day 196 of our road to 2200, and we're back down to 2009. We've been really struggling lately. So, I think the goal for this video and this game or two is just to try and play nice, solid chess, because I feel like I've been playing kind of dubious and probably not as good as I probably should be. And yeah, I'm better than how I've been playing. Let's just put it at that. However, I haven't really, been practicing chess because some of you guys may know, like I started my new job. I don't remember when I started, a couple months now. I think we've been going for a solid 10 weeks now or something like that. And it's really starting to wear on me with my chess. Not that, like, trying to progress at chess. Although I hit a new peak during this time, so I don't really understand what happened, but anyways, let's just say I can't wait until I have time off again so that I can actually grind the chess, grind the YouTube, because I keep missing days. And I like to post my videos daily. So, and I appreciate everybody who watches my videos every single day. Anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping now. If they, we got quite a brewing attack here. I think they can win this pawn if they want, but honestly, I wasn't really too concerned about that. Now I want to take. They're gonna take like this, and the only thing we really need to be careful of is something like the knight jumping in, but that's covered at the moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up this stuff right now. Now this could be problematic, but I don't think it is just yet. Well, no, obviously not, you idiot. I think I'm just gonna castle so that knight f3 is never a problem. I think I quite like this. I like having an open H file. And yeah, we might just play for f4 on the next move. And then maybe just get rid of this bishop. This is protected. So yeah, I'm going to play f4. It's protected by the piece there. And probably just trade, I would assume. I don't really see why I wouldn't trade. Maybe I can trade. King takes and then play knight in. I think this makes a lot of sense. Alright, unless they take with the queen. Okay, they take with the knight. Yeah, that's logical. That's logical. So if they were to push their pawn, they lose because of check. I could develop with some tempi. Or I could just develop my knight. Oh, wait. No. We're playing knight here, and we're going knight f6. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess you can do this, but then check. Yeah, you're just losing. So I can take with check. Oh, that's checkmate. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, we gotta win. We needed that win. And I yapped for half the game. Okay, we play with a 90.4. My opponent played with a 63.9. I like to play this kind of setup against, the modern defense or the Pirk or Perk or whatever you want to call it. Where we just develop our queen side, and then I like to just attack. And the reason why I play h3 is so that, like, let's imagine that I play here. They have knight to g4, and the bishop is a little bit uncomfortable, so Yeah, we get this, and I like to play g4, g5, and then now we're trying to break through. Takes, takes. Now they could have won a pawn here with takes, takes, and takes. But what I was thinking was just, you know, we're going to be fine. You're opening up both of these files. Like, I'd probably just take. Yeah, we just take here. And we have this file open. I mean, if you take, then there's check. So, yeah. Then we get the open file. Castles was wrong. What should we have done? We should have played f4 right away. That was to come. Knight back, and then we trade. And yeah, I kind of figured that this was the wrong move because it allows check. And they actually have to sacrifice the queen because this is checkmate. But, you know, if they played something like this, they would have had to sack the rook. So we were in good shape there. And then, yeah, of course, checkmates. I did look at this briefly because you know, discovered attacks, but then I realized, okay, this is just checkmate. So, yeah, that's how you crush those setups. It doesn't always go that way. Let's play another one. Ooh, we got the Papi. And we got the Carl Khan. Let's see, let's just try to play a solid game, play with the openings. See, if I play, like, right now, if I just play decent chess, where it's like, you know, I'm going to make mistakes, obviously, but as long as I'm not making ridiculous one-move blunders, I'm going to be relatively happy with my play. Like, I don't have any time, like, I haven't done puzzles in a while, like, I'm just playing chess right now. So, for me to even hit the peak that I hit, like, I'm actually pretty ecstatic about it. The queen comes out. Maybe I should have castled before playing this. Right. I'm wondering if I'm going to get rid of the bishop. And then I'm going to castle. This is protected by the knight. Okay. So I could take, and just drop back with the knight. I think I'll just go for this transformation. They have to take. Or I guess they can drop back and protect, but for some reason that doesn't really feel that great. We're not getting the typical minority attack anymore because of this transformation. That kind of deems this move, rook b8, kind of useless, to be honest. I could try to open this up. This pawn is hanging now, though, so let's just play a6. Let's protect that. Because I guess they could have won the pawn. Now this is hanging. I'll just protect it by pushing. And yeah, now if we push this pawn, this becomes a pretty big target. I'm going to go b5. And maybe I'm going to rotate this way, because I know in the exchange we like to go for queenside play. But it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. Also could improve my knight's position here. But I'm not going to get to this square, so I don't know if that's really worth it. Also, there are checks. This could be an annoying move. Here, push. I could go check. Just to get my queen in a better position. I'm a little bit worried about f5, though. I think f5 is a good move. I'm going to play knight to c5 here. Because if they go here, then maybe I have this. But we also don't really want to allow some g4 or some f6, I should say. Okay, I'm going to go b4 now. If you take, I take with the rook. This is protected by the knight. I also didn't want them to play b4. So kind of stopped that a couple different ways. Yeah, I mean, of course there's that move. But I just thought I'd take. I didn't think this was a big deal. So I'm going to take. If you take here, I just take back with the knight. Yeah. I'm not going to take this because then they're going to really open up the king. If they take like this, then at least I can move my rook and we have what's called an umbrella pawn. I don't really think it's going to be that great though. We're probably in some trouble here. We're being totally real. Yeah, they get out of the way. So I can just take. I could also take with the rook. If I take with the rook, we gotta be careful. Although pushing this pawn could be good too. Maybe I do just take with the rook. They're gonna threaten checkmate. So rook takes. Queen comes here. I go here. I can't really get in on the dark squares just yet. Let's go ahead and actually just capture. And of course, if they take, then I'm just going to move my rook. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there's a sacrifice. Wait, here, bishop takes. Pawn takes queen here. I go here. Takes, king back. I mean, okay. I guess that's what we're doing. We have the queen on this rank, so we are actually just surviving, but it's not completely clear. Now after takes, we can't block because we would lose the rook. Unfortunately. They might have something like this. And that would be checkmate. Yeah. So I have to sacrifice. Yeah, I have to do this, unfortunately. Down. I guess I'm just going to sack the queen. And then I guess play for this. Not good. Oh well. It happens. Here. But then they can just take. And take. I mean, they obviously have to be careful. But just definitely losing. Oh, the rook or the knight. Uh-oh. My plan of not blundering did not go well. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna go here. I don't know. I think we're just cooked, guys. I'm just gonna resign. I'm not gonna put you through this. Let's take a look at this game and see what we should have done. Opponent played with an 82. I played with a 75. Okay, all this is pretty good, except here we blundered. If they play this. Threatening checkmate. Oh, and the bishop's hanging. Okay, that was a huge oversight, but my opponent also missed it. And here, what are we supposed to take? We're supposed to take. Okay. I guess I should have respected f6 a little bit more. I kind of just ignored it. And I thought that we were fine here. And then, you know, after the fact, I kind of saw that this is all just completely losing for black. But it is what it is. It is what it is. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.